Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Maurice Brown Show, sponsored by MAGNOS Dentistry. This is the NFL quarterback rankings edition with the homies from Wilson, North Carolina. We're going to bring them out right now. Homeboy Milton Bynum and Charles. Plum, Hilliard, what's up?
What's up, homie?
What's up, man? How you doing, man?
Hey, it's all good, man. It's good to see the homies from Wilson, North Carolina, where we grew up. And we talked a little bit about what's been going on down there in Wilson. How's the weather down there?
Hot.
You know what? It's hotter in Wilson and on the East Coast than it is in Texas this summer.
I heard that. I heard that.
You guys have been getting it pretty bad. The whole East Coast, everybody in the East Coast, been getting it pretty bad. But that being said, I was just telling Milton the ESPN top 10 quarterback rankings came out a few days ago. And I'll tell you, I want to get into this because I got a lot to say about it.
Okay.
And I said, you know what? I'm going to get my homies up here. We're going to break this thing down and just try to make, what's what out of it. Now, here's the official top 10. This is voted by NFL coaches and executives. They said Josh Allen, number 1. Patrick Mahomes, number 2. Matthew Stafford, number 3. Joe Burrow, 4. Lamar Jackson, 5. Dak Prescott at 6. Justin Herbert at 7. Drake May at 8. Jared Goff at 9. And Caleb Williams at 10. Now, before we get into this, these are the names that were left off. My main man from Green Bay, Jordan Love. Sam Darnold, won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy, always in the playoffs. Aaron Rodgers, I just threw Aaron out because that's my man. He shouldn't be up there. Anyway, Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield. He's always getting disrespected. This guy's been playing really good football. I have to give him credit. He's been playing good football. Jaden Daniels from the Commanders. I know he missed most of the season because of his injury, but hey, Jaden Daniels is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, in my opinion. Jalen Hurts. Bo Nix, who was got hurt. He couldn't play in the AFC Championship. They had a great year in Denver. Daniel Jones had an ACL tear. Had the Colts at 7-1 when he went out. And then Trevor Lawrence, and they do their normal thing, win 13 games, lose the first round. So that being said, let me hear your thoughts, guys.
Well, I mean, you want to hear the thoughts on the first one or the second one?
Well, let's hear the thoughts on, first off, just the top 10. Do you think this is a legitimate list? Are they in the right spots? And who can come off and who can come on from those that were left off?
Well, basically, they say they base it all on quarterback, but the reality, for like looking at the list, they basing that off team efforts, for like team record,
okay,
and consistency.
Okay,
and then the quarterback falls in play with all that. But by itself, with the quarterback by itself, I take nothing from Josh Allen. I mean, I like Josh Allen. I know they put him as Superman, and he had messed up a couple of times and do a lot of extra stuff. But for like Josh Allen, I think consistency. I think I give Josh Allen the edge because of the team effort.
Yeah,
the team effort. Patrick Mahomes, if he wouldn't have got hurt or they'd have made a playoff, Patrick would be number 1. We know that. So he fell off with that. Matthew Stafford.
Okay.
I think he's a good pick where he at.
Those first 3, I think, are straight up legit. Even the first 4, really.
Yeah. Joe Burrow's good. It like I said, go back to the team. The effort for like not making the playoff and all that. They basing all that on that.
Yeah.
And stuff. Lamar Jackson's iffy. He's to me, Lamar should be number 7. Justin Herbert should be number 5.
Okay.
I think Jared Goff should be number 6. And Dak Prescott should take Drake May place.
Okay. But you put Dak at 8 and you would put who at 6?
I put
Golf
at 6.
Okay.
I put golf up. I put golf up. I take Caleb Williams. I take him out of 10. I put Drake May at number 10. Because Drake May did good as far as like, I guess it's the second year there. The second year.
Yeah, that was the second year. Yeah, last year was the second year.
So basically, I was saying earlier, it based everything based on the team effort, and he really messed up in the playoff. If he'd have made all them turn on the playoff, he'd probably been higher than that.
Yeah,
based on how far they got, what they got, and you got to look at this way too. They had an easy schedule too. They had an easy schedule. So,
I mean, you talking about Chicago,
New England.
Oh yeah, New England had an easy schedule. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
no doubt.
So basically, everything kind of good right there. But I'll take, like I said, I push the people around because Lamar, he just ain't showing up. He shouldn't be number 5.
Well, I got some things to say about Lamar, but that's a very solid explanation that you just gave, Milt. Plum, your thoughts on this list?
Well, actually, I think Dak should be in hell of Joe Burrow. I mean, Dak.
Oh wow,
he was.
Whoa, you shot me on that one.
Well, you know, bad as I hate the Cowboys, but I was
no, you being 100 though. Burrow. You being 100.
Yeah, I mean, because you know, Dak, he almost won MVP. I mean, he had a good year. I mean, his year was better than Joe Burrow because you know, I mean, he was mentioned as MVP,
right,
over Joe Burrow, and let me see who else. Lamar. I think Lamar should be in front of Joe Burrow also, which, you know, Lamar, his playoff kind of hurts him. You know, regular season, you know, he always in the MVP conversation too.
Yeah.
But I think he should be over Joe Burrow. And let me see, in May, that's a good one. You know, he was in the Super Bowl last year, so.
Yeah, he was in the Super Bowl. Could have fooled me, but he was there.
Yeah, I mean, he was, and Caleb, you know, he's pretty good. So I'm thinking Dak should be in number 4. I'm thinking Lamar, he should be in front of Burrows, I think.
Okay.
And let me see, everybody else, I kind of agree with everybody else. You know,
okay, that's fair.
I kind of agree with everybody else, but I think that should be number 4 in front of Joe Burrow.
All right, now here's my take on it. I think Patrick Mahomes is still the GOAT in the game today.
Exactly.
I mean, Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL. Now, he had a bad year. It's not Pat's fault that everybody else didn't show up on Sunday.
Right.
I mean, he wasn't getting any protection. Travis Kelce was messing around with that girl. Thank God he finally married her because she wore him out. But anyway, he couldn't have, you know, play on Sunday because he was too tired. And then I just didn't think the team gelled, and they had the receivers, the receiving core, you know, wasn't coming together. I was the guys and the kid, Rashid Rice, I got in all that trouble. And so anyway, I still think Pat is the best. When I look at Josh Allen, I'm like, look, yo, dude, you haven't even been to the Super Bowl yet. I mean, Pat's got 3 rings. He's been there 4 times, if not 5. Won an AFC championship, seemed like, except for last year, every year. So I just look at Josh Allen. I'm like, yeah, what's that, Plum?
Yeah, but the thing with that, man, his defense been letting him down. I mean, he been doing his part. It's his defense. You know, I mean, that's what been hurting Josh Allen. I mean, you know, he been Superman, no doubt about it. But you know, I think his defense really let him down. You know, they was up and they lost the game 13 seconds. He didn't have anything to do with that. His defense been kind of hurting him.
No, I agree with you. I mean, I think Josh is a beast. Don't get me wrong, he is a flat out beast. But I'm just saying, when I compare him to Patrick, there's no comparison.
Right.
And I don't think there's any comparison. It's this to me is voting by way of what I would like to see. But at the end of the day, you see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like there are no buts. It's like, did you get it done or not, Josh? You had 3 or 4 cracks. You had 3 or 4 cracks at this thing, dude. You got to get through one time.
But you that's the old Patrick Mahomes. The new Patrick Mahomes, we ain't gonna know who he is no more.
Right.
Yeah,
because
listen, he didn't play well. I grant you. I mean, I'm not.
He got hurt. He got hurt now.
Yeah, I'm not even going to say he didn't play well.
But he got hurt right at the end of the year, didn't he?
He got hurt about game 8 or 9, and with his knee, and he stayed out the rest of that season. But the point is, the injury that he has, they said he might not be able to start this beginning of the season. He might be coming back maybe week 7 or 8.
Okay.
So, well, I mean, just by looking at that, we're talking about today, he might come back even earlier than that, because he was looking good. You know, he was looking good today in practice. But that's that's
you talking about Patrick?
Yeah. And see, he got to learn how to throw again, man, because he got to put a lot of pressure on him. You know, Patrick bad on the fly. He can throw good on. He got to learn how to do all that. He can't do that like he used to no more because of the injury. So it's a lot to look at, because my thing is, he goes as far as they take him, and far as like I'm not bragging like that, but for us to beat them last year, our last game of the season, what we had by 3 touchdowns, that lets me know without Patrick, they ain't hitting it, man.
But see, the thing with that also, Milt, man, Patrick, his offensive line, he was getting sacked so many times. His offensive line will let him down. I mean, I don't care who you are. If you ain't got no blocking, it don't matter. Cause that Brady showed that in the Super Bowl. If you ain't got no blocking, you could be all of this. You got to have somebody up front blocking for you. And Patrick, he didn't have that this past year.
He didn't.
Yeah, you know what? You got to see my point there. But what made Patrick so dangerous, though, the line that he had, it was okay to a certain point, because the fact is he was real mobile. See, you didn't know what he was going to do. That what kept him. If he would have been like a more pocket quarterback and then move like he did, more mobile, then we would have seen. Then we really can talk about it, like his line. But he's so mobile, man. He ought to take off running. He can move around, whatever. That's what his line, the line that they had, that would make him look like they won't have no bad line to a certain point, because he's so mobile and everything. Things he can do with his feet and throwing the run, all that kind of stuff. So that saved. To be honest with you, that saved him. I think he got hurt. He didn't get hurt in the pocket. I think he got hurt scrambling out and running and stuff.
But he also didn't have no running game either. You know, his running game wasn't that good. You know.
Yeah, what's called? He had a Pacheco, but you know what?
But Pacheco
he didn't play that well last year, Milton. And he was hurt a lot.
But you know what? It's because of the offensive line. I'm trying to tell you, the offensive line.
Yeah. But he got.
I mean, what's the call showed that this past year too? The boy from Philadelphia. His offensive line won't hit no nothing. He couldn't, what's his name? The running back from Philadelphia.
New York. Okay, you talking about, yeah.
Yeah, his offensive line
Saquon Barkley.
bad.
He did not play well last year. Yeah. Saquon, you're right.
Yeah, so man, you win the game. You win and loses in the trenches. People don't understand that. You win and lose in the trenches. If you ain't got no offensive line or no defensive line, that kind of hurts you. That's a domino effect. If your defensive line ain't doing nothing, your back end, they got to do a whole lot of extra work. So, it's the offense, a line, and defensive line. It boils down to that.
And Plum, that's why I don't blame Mahomes for that. I thought he played as well as he could possibly play, given those things you just said. And not only that, the defense did not play up to their standard last year. So I just don't think the Chiefs were a very good team. But at the end of the day, if you want to win a game, you're probably going to pick. If you had a choice between Pat and Josh, you're probably going to pick Pat.
Yeah, you probably going to pick Pat.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's apples and oranges, because, they're both great quarterbacks. But if I look at Matt Stafford, I'm that close to putting Matt Stafford in that number 2 spot. That dude can spin it. And he's like, Matt Stafford is like that dude. At 37, going on 38, he's one of the best passers in the game that we've ever, as far as being able to unleash a rope. That guy's amazing. And then Joe Burrow. Now, I think, Milt, you said that I forget what your explanation was about Burrow not deserving the 4 spot. Let me just say this. When Joe Burrow is healthy, he's a problem.
Oh, yeah. I gave him the 4th spot. I was taking Lamar.
Okay.
But I'm saying he don't
I
get
don't
the
want. I don't want to knock them out in the fourth spot. I put
he
Dak
Oh,
don't,
in
okay,
front of
Plum.
him.
Okay, yeah, Plum.
he don't get the recognition.
Look.
Mhm.
When he's healthy,
Yeah,
Joe Burrow is a flat out beast, dude.
he is. He
Right.
is. And that's his
I
problem.
just, you know,
Yeah.
as a matter of
But
fact, if
Dak,
he wouldn't,
man,
yeah,
but Dak, man, I mean, but look what Dak did, man. You know, Dak defense hurt him. I mean, they were what?
they did,
They were the number 1 or 2 scoring offense at one time.
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, but you know, Dak, the defense hurt him. I mean,
Yeah.
Burrow, he okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like you said, when he healthy, man, you know, he hard to beat. But the way Dak played last year, man, I mean, it was hard to put him behind Joe Burrow, even Lamar, to be honest with you. But you know,
well,
like you said, it's apples and oranges. But it's hard to believe that Joe Burrow's in front of Dak Prescott, which I'm not a Cowboy fan now, so that's saying a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I give you credit, Plum. That's being 100, and I'm not a Cowboy fan at all. But I will say that I would put Dak in front of Lamar.
Oh yeah,
I would definitely
I
put him
would
in
too.
front of Lamar Jackson.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
he deserves a 5 spot.
Yeah.
Well, as we go down this list, this is where it starts to become dicey for me.
Yeah.
All right, because I'm gonna be honest with you. Justin Herbert to me has been nothing but hype.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the results of all this. Oh man, you ever see that guy throw the ball? He throws a better ball than anybody's ever played a game. Yeah, but he can't last in the playoffs if he can even get there.
I think him and Lamar hang out with each other because they do good regular season.
Yeah, I think they go out for beer and wings every now and then. Because I can tell you right now, dude, I don't see all this hype being worth it on Justin Herbert. I don't see it.
Me neither.
Right.
I don't see the results. I don't even know if I want him on his top 10.
Right.
So, because and I just mentioned some other. Well, I'll get to them later. So I might take Justin just completely off the list. I'll tell you that's the next one at number 8, Drake May. I'm taking him off.
Yeah.
Drake May had a really good year, but they had, like Milt said, they had the easiest schedule. And that's not their fault. I'm not saying that, but no. And then that performance
in the playoff. Yep.
Once they got a team that could play some ball, they didn't show up.
Yeah.
Right.
I personally, I'm taking Drake May.
So is that Drake's fault, or is that his fault? Because I mean, you know, what's called Seattle defense? You know, they were top 10, one or top 5 too now.
Well, I'll tell you, guy.
It was his fault. He was fumbling the ball. He was throwing
himself. He was nervous, Plum.
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that he's not going to be a great quarterback. He'll get there.
I think he's going to be pretty good.
I think he will be. I think he just needs, a couple more years. He's going to be in the top 5. But right now, I don't think he's ready. I think he had too easy of a road to get to the Super Bowl. And like I said, when he got there, and I understand Seattle's defense is like that. I understand that. But guess what? Seattle's defense couldn't stop Matt Stafford. They barely got by the Rams.
Right.
Yes, so they used to each other. They play each other twice a year.
Right. See, that's another thing too. You know, they know each other real good.
Exactly.
Well, you're right. I mean, they know each other very well. I just thought that I actually would have put Sam Darnold up there in front of Drake May. Sam Darnold had a great year.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a good year. I mean, he had a real good year.
He did.
Everybody doubted him, said, I didn't think Sam Darnold could do what he pulled off last year. I did not think he could do it.
Right. But see, that go with coaching too now. That go with coach and the system. The system, he was in a pretty good system also. Yep. You know, when he played with us, he was in a good system.
Yeah.
But see, that's the thing also, man. You know, when you're in a good system, you got good coaching and everything, man. Everything is easy on. I mean, everything slows down, and and plus, he had a good defense also because the defense helped him out a lot too. But I think we made a big mistake by letting him go. We really made a big mistake.
You should have gave him another year because they look at it. Yep.
I mean, if it were me, I would have signed him with a 2-year contract. Yep. I would have gave him an extra 2 more years, man. And and I would let JJ. I would have let him learn from him. Sit back. But now, my situation now with Kyler Murray and You know, they battling for the #1 spot, which, you know, that's gonna be something to see. I want to see how that's gonna work out. Because see, Kyler Murray, you know, he got to change his whole game. Because the system that we play, you know, his system, you know, he was a backyard player. You know, he run and scramble, do all that. But on our system, man, you know, you got to read the defense and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna see how it work out.
Plum, he gonna keep playing backyard ball.
That's what I'm thinking.
Hey, Plum, he gonna keep playing backyard ball. I don't know why y'all went out and got him. He does not fit in your system.
I don't know, man. I would have got him. That's good. They consider what they got. Cause JJ ain't got it, man. He ain't ready.
I think
I ain't gonna say he ain't ready. I just think they put him in there too soon. He should have sat 1 year or so. I think maybe 1 or 2 years sat behind Donaldson and, you know, and learn everything, man. I mean, it's but, you know, that's what they decision. I don't think he was ready because, you know, his first year, you know, he got hurt, and then the second year they put him in there, he got hurt again. So I mean, he just wasn't ready. He wasn't ready, and my wide receiver boy, that number 18 boy, he didn't like it in one bit.
Justin Jefferson is about to lose patience, Plum.
Right.
He might try to lead y'all this year if y'all have a nice season.
Right. Yeah,
he was very frustrated.
Yeah.
He was very frustrated. JJ was not able to get him the ball. Sam Darnold was able to do it all day and some more. Why did you get rid of him?
Right. And plus our running game wasn't that good either. We didn't have our running game wasn't that good. But that's another stuff. But I think Westcott should have been in front of Drake May. I think Williams should have been in front of Drake May.
Yeah.
I think they should have switched spots.
Yeah.
Well, you know, and I'm going to say this about Caleb Williams, and this may be a little bit of Packer hate in me, but I'll just say this: Caleb, he had a really good year.
Right.
I just didn't think his body of work was consistent enough. Like, he had to win by the skin of his pants, the seat of his pants every week. It seemed like he was pulling rabbits out of a hat every week, and I'm like, the first 3 quarters, he wasn't looking all that good. So
yeah, but see,
I don't know.
That's because, you know, he had to learn a new system. You know, Westcott wasn't that his first year?
Yeah. So
he had to learn a new system. And plus the coach that he had before, he didn't know how to coach. I mean, Westcott, he even said himself that he didn't know how to do what is it when you go back in there and look at film, he didn't know how to do film work.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know, his coach kind of held him back, just like the boy did over there. And what was the coach name that in not Tampa Bay, but the other Jaguar?
Okay.
You mean from Ohio State?
Yeah, you know, he won't no NFL coach either. So, you know, that's got a lot to do with a whole lot of them guys, man. It all depends on what system you're in. And I think Caleb now, but, you know, he improved from that year to last year.
He ready now.
He's going to be a whole lot better this year. You know, he got a coach now. And that coach he got now, he no nonsense. You know, he come from them Lions. He come from under what was that coach name?
I know you're talking about
Dan Campbell.
Yeah,
Campbell. So I think they're gonna be pretty good. You know, that's in my division. I'm kind of, you know, I'm a little upset with that, but still, you know, we got a chance. I mean, my quarterback system is my problem, my quarterback. But we're gonna see.
You know what's really unfortunate for the Vikings, Plum, is that I forget your head coach's name. He's excellent. McConnell is excellent. He is arguably one of the best play callers in the game.
Right.
And he knows how to bring a quarterback along. The only issue the Vikings have is the quarterback position.
Right.
That's the only problem you got.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be a quarterback whisperer, you know, but that's why.
Hey, Plum, you can't whisper to the dead.
Right. But see, that's why he's wrong. Because you're right about that. I mean, we were our what's called JJ. He was walking dead. You know, he was walking dead.
Yeah. Well, you can't whisper to the dead, Plum. See, that's the front office's fault. Why in the world did you? Here's the thing about Sam Darnold. The guy won 14 games. Yeah, I know that he petered out in the playoffs. The guy won 14 games. You got to build on that.
Right.
And that's what the problem was. The problem was he got you there, and when he got in the playoff, he didn't play as good. But then again, this is his first time being there too. He's experienced himself. That's why 2 years would have been good for him.
Right.
Yeah. So now you're looking at Carson Wentz, who's really a has-been. I think he's a has-been. And you got this guy that wants to play backyard ball all the time in Kyler Murray. And you have an unproven what's JJ's last name?
McCarthy.
Okay. So I don't want to write McCarthy off. I think the guys, he might be okay. If anybody can help him, it is McConnell. But the only issue you guys really have is that position.
Right.
So if you get it figured out, and being a Packer fan in your division, I'm not rooting for you.
Right. Same here, buddy.
I ain't rooting for that. Because the Vikings, they get on my nerves too. But that being said, that's because I think Caleb Williams, and I don't know about Jared Goff either. I mean, I don't know. So let me throw this out. This is the list of guys that did not make it. Is there anybody on this list that was left off that maybe should go on the list?
Well, me personally, I think Jalen Hurts should have been up there. I mean, you got to realize he done had, 10 different offensive play callers in his whole career. I mean, going all the way back to college. I mean, he had to learn a new system every year.
Yeah.
Every year. I mean, even his Super Bowl win, he had to learn a new system. And that, to me, that hurt him. I mean, if you got to go there and learn a new system every year, I mean, because, you got to look at the guys that have been in their system 2 or 3 years. I mean, they can do things with their eyes closed. But you come in and got to learn a new system every year. I mean, he done had 5 or 6 new offensive coordinator every year. And then on top of that, they changed their defensive coordinators and everything, man. So he hit them back. If he had the consistency of Brady, man, he would have been that Super Bowl game that he played against Mahomes, he outplayed him.
He did.
Outplayed him. His organization, man, is killing him, I think.
And plus he got they talk like he's hard to work with too. He got a little attitude too by himself too, Jalen. So but Bill, you also got to realize, man, he come in you come in every year just for instance, you come on a job, and every time you go there, you got a different boss man. Every time you turn around, you got a different boss man. Yeah, but
that would kind of piss you off too. Every time you turn around.
Well, if I know my job, it won't. Because the only thing is, he wasn't gonna holler loud. I ain't gonna holler loud. It's just the way they do stuff. But I still got a job to do though.
It ain't always about the job. Look, believe me, it ain't always about the job. It's the people that you're working with.
Yeah.
It's the people that you're working with, man. I mean, you can know your job behind, back and forth, but you got a guy out there ain't doing his job, and you got to do his job and your job too. That's a lot.
Well, you know what?
No, that's a good point.
And I just say it, Plum. That's why you getting paid the big bucks.
Yeah, man. But every year, though. I mean, I can see that too, man.
But hey, Plum, I will say this though. I think Jalen should be on that list, and I would take Justin Herbert off that list and put Jalen up there.
Right.
I definitely would put Jalen. One thing that Jalen had, and Milt, you make a good point. It's like I think Plum, one of the two of you said that he is kind of a problem. I've heard that about Jalen, but they also brought in another problem in A.J. Brown. So you got two guys that have a problem.
Right.
And it just wasn't going to work. They just couldn't work together.
But he couldn't say anything because Jaden Hurst talked him to come brought him over there.
Yeah, but he didn't know how. But
if I'm listening to you, if Plum, I'm bringing Plum over there, our organization, and Plum don't like something going on, and I brought him over there, I might get talk to Plum behind closed. Look, man, so and so and so. But if he got his own personality, like, look, man, you don't get it. It's some bullshit. Blah 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 blah. It can't say anything. So you feel like if I say something, then they look at me like, we listen to you. You brought him up. We brought him because of you.
Right.
So that's why he didn't say too much.
Yeah.
That's why he looked frustrated. He was quiet. Yeah. He didn't say too much.
And you talking about Jalen?
Yeah.
Yeah. He did not seem to be very vocal.
He couldn't.
AJ was doing all the talking.
Exactly. But the fact is, I brought him over there. They listened to me.
Yeah. So I think those two guys being in the same room is what really destroyed Philadelphia. Now that you got rid of one of the issues, which was AJ, you're not going to get rid of your quarterback. He already won your Super Bowl. You can't get rid of Jalen. I think they're going to be all right. I think they're going to be much better now. I really do. They're going to be a problem
because they don't.
They're going to be fine.
They're going to say something about it.
Here's the thing, Milt. AJ had it twisted in that he thought he was why they were winning. They were already winning.
Right.
So I think the fact that he's gone, they're going to be very dangerous, the Eagles.
Yeah. But see, another thing here, the Eagles too, man, Kelsey left. Kelsey, the center.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they lost. He lost. I mean, when they lost him, man, they lost a whole lot of experience too.
Yeah.
And then the other guy on the other guard or whatever, he stayed hurt a lot. I mean, that Johnson guy, I think his name was Lance Johnson.
Lane Johnson. Yeah.
He stayed hurt a lot. I mean, like I was saying earlier, man, when your offensive line is gone, it don't matter, man. I mean, you gotta. It's just a whole different ball game when you ain't got nobody blocking for you.
I agree with you. I totally agree with that. I would put Jalen in that top 10 and take, like I said, Justin out. Also, I think Baker Mayfield needs to be in this top 10 list. I would take. Oh, no Baker. No, nobody's rocking with Baker.
I mean, Baker, he pretty good. I mean, he all right. I think I would put Daniel in front of Baker. But I think his problem is he got to stay healthy.
Baker Mayfield.
No, Jaden Daniel.
Oh, yeah. I was about to get to that. Jaden had probably missed maybe 8 games last year.
Right.
We know what Jaden can do.
Exactly.
And I would have him on that top 10.
Right.
And
he got to learn how to slide or whatever. He too scared to be running against them big balls and everything. He got to learn how to run out of bounds and stuff like that, man.
He's got to learn how to get down, Plum. He is not very big. He is not very big.
And your boy Love, y'all beat Chicago. He been in the top 10.
if we had
won that game Chicago, top 10. Yep.
Jordan Love would have been in the top 10.
He sure would have.
And not only that, Jordan Love missed about 4 or 5 games because of injury.
Yeah.
And he just didn't get a fair shake at it. I mean, again, this is my Packer hate coming in here. I would put him in front of Caleb. I just think he's a better quarterback than Caleb Williams. But the thing is, you can't argue against Caleb because he did pull the rabbit out of the hat every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
I don't know how in the world he did it, but he did. He did it.
Right.
So I can't really hate on Caleb too much because he was able to get it done. Can he do it again? You know what? And I'll say, you said something about the coach. I believe, Plum, a little bit earlier in this conversation, I believe you said something about the coach making a difference. Ben Johnson makes a difference for Caleb Williams.
He makes a difference. Right.
I watched.
He improved from last year to this year. I mean, from the year before to this year. I mean, coaching matters. People don't understand coaching matters.
It matters. And every time I watch Ben Johnson, especially when they're playing Green Bay, because, Ben Johnson has a personal problem with Matt LaFleur. Right. I don't know what's going on with those two, but he can't stand him.
Right.
But one thing I can tell you, every time I look over at Ben Johnson, calm as the other side of the pillow.
Yeah.
No nonsense. No nonsense.
His facial expression does not change, whether he's doing good or bad. He looks the same.
Right.
Matt LaFleur, on the other hand, is panicking.
Right.
Arms flailing and, head behind the play sheet, going crazy, trying to fit. And I'm like, Matt, you got to calm down because your demeanor is bleeding onto the team.
Right.
So we start playing the way Matt acts. The Bears play the way Ben acts.
Right.
Under control.
Under control.
And that's why Caleb Williams, I feel, went to the next level. Ben Johnson never lost his cool.
Right.
He's like, hey, Caleb, we went over this. Let's run this play. Calm down. Go do it. You're going to be fine. Go ahead. Eventually, that stuff, it makes a difference up here, man.
Right. It's a mind game.
It's a mind game. It's a mind game. So, but anyway, that being said, I'll tell you another guy that got left off the list is Brock Purdy. I would put Brock Purdy up here on this list in front of I would put him in front of Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could, but like I said, Brock Purdy, most of all that stuff comes from, man, he got hurt too.
Yeah, he was hurt a lot.
Yeah, he got hurt.
Yep. So they braced everything on that. If he wouldn't have got hurt, man, he probably been in the top 10 too.
And plus he lost to his receiver. He lost what was the guy named the tight end?
Are you talking about I know you're talking about. Yeah.
I know you're talking about. I can't call his name.
Yeah, he lost him, and he also lost the boy that acting like a fool now, the wide receiver.
Ayuk.
Debo?
Yeah.
Oh, Brandon Ayuk. Oh, he's acting crazy. I don't know what's going on with Brandon.
Yeah, I don't know, but he lost him, and he lost his tight end.
Oh, Kittles, Kittles.
Yeah, Kittle got hurt.
Yeah,
and so that kind of hurt him. That kind of hurt him. But
and he lost Debo.
Yeah, and Debo.
Yeah.
And then they traded Debo for some reason. I don't know why, but they traded him.
Well, he got like Brandon Ayuk. I think he was running his mouth a lot, just like Brandon Ayuk. I don't know, but it was kind of weird that they let him go. And but anyway, that being said, he was hurt a lot, Brock Purdy. But when he's healthy, I think he's more consistent than Goff because Goff can be rattled very easily. Like if you knock Goff off his spot, he's erratic. He doesn't to me. You know what I'm saying? You can get to Goff mentally.
Right.
He's not mobile. If you give Goff time, he'll kill you.
Right. He
got to have time though.
Yeah, because he got people to throw it to too. That makes it something dangerous too.
Yeah. And look. Yeah, and plus he got a running back right there. I mean, he got a nice running back. He got a good game. He got a good running back, like Mill said. He got good wide receivers. So I think their defense kind of let them down a little bit this year. But other than that,
you're right. They did.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I'm confident, but the NFC North, boy, we gonna beat each other up.
Well, that's one of the best divisions in the NFL. I think the NFC North and the NFC West, they might be the two best divisions in football. I guess you throw the AFC West in there too, but the North in the NFC and the West in the NFC, because you look at the NFC North, you got the Packers with Jordan Love, the Bears with Caleb Williams, and the Lions with Jared Goff. And if y'all could figure out the quarterback spot, the Vikings would be right there.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to your boy?
Who?
Jacob. Josh Jacob. You ever heard about what happened to him?
Well, the Packers got they were able to I guess they were able to waive the domestic violence charge, and he's back on the team.
Okay. That's my boy. I like him.
He be all right. He got a good lawyer.
Yeah, well, you know who the lawyer is? It's called Titletown.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Plum, that's his lawyer, dude. Titletown.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, but what about Bo Nix?
I think he's gonna be all right.
His ankles, they talk like his ankles are doing better, but they talk like. But to me, he picked a fine time to get hurt because for one, He's 29 years old, 28, 29.
Yeah,
He came in the league late. And for you to be where you got at, it can be hard to get a maximum contract with them ankles and everything. Because what's called exposed him anyway. Peyton exposed him. I guess he got upset with him about something. So he got exposed. So I don't think he's going to get the money he want to get, not with Denver.
I'm surprised. He had a really good year. Bo Nix surprised me. I didn't think he could do it, but he had a really good year.
I think he's gonna be all right. I think he's gonna be all right. I mean, cause he came in a game late, but he was more mature than the other guys too now. Cause he played a whole lot of college games.
I think he played like 6 years.
He's 29. He played in college like 6, 7 years.
He played 6 years in college.
Yeah.
And plus, he had a lot of wear and tear on his body, but I think what's called gonna get him right. I mean, he'll be all right. He just got get rid of them, get them ankles right. Like Coach Howard used to say, them paper ankles. You remember that?
Yeah.
Them paper ankles.
Yeah. He used to say that a lot.
I think Sean got upset with him because the fact is, I think he was halfway hurt playing in the playoff anyway. So for him not to go forward, I guess he got upset about it. That's why he exposed him. Like, you play like this with your ankle like well, then won't you go ahead and keep playing because we got a chance to win? He didn't do it. So they kind of throw a little confliction in that.
Let me throw another name out here. Trevor Lawrence. What do you think about him?
Oh no, California Sunshine?
Yeah, Sunshine.
He consistent. Right. He okay, but he's not consistent. I put it like that. He's all right. He's not consistent.
Okay. But see, like we were saying earlier, his former coach hurt him real bad. Mm-hmm. But he improved a lot this past year, though. He improved a lot.
Well, he had no choice. They gave him all that money, but it last.
Well, I think the coach they got name. What's that guy? I forgot his name. Their head coach. I think he's a pretty good coach. He gonna get him right. I mean, he had he had his first year. My man, what's my man name that didn't know what he was doing?
Urban Meyer.
Yeah, Urban Meyer. He didn't know what was going on, so they heard him. And then the second year, then he had to get a new coach, right?
It was Doug Peterson.
Coach?
Doug Peterson.
He had Doug Peterson, and Doug Peterson, he was pretty good. I don't know what was going on with that situation.
I think Doug stayed in about 2 years, didn't he?
I think so. Yeah, he was there for 2 years because he won a Super Bowl in Philly.
Yeah, so I don't know what went on in that deal. I don't know. Something went right. It must be something, man. It was something behind closed doors, I think.
Yeah.
Cause Lawrence, he seemed like to have a level head and everything. I think something else was going on between that. But the coach they got now, what's his name, Liam or whatever?
Liam Cohen.
Yeah, Liam Cohen. I think he's gonna be pretty good for him.
They won like 13 games last year, Plum.
Yeah, he showed some good improvement last year. So he's gonna be all right. He had to learn a new system too.
You're right. That's fair.
Yeah, so he had to learn a new system. So I think he's gonna be all right. He learning football now. He won't learn football the past 2 or 3 years. I don't know what's going on with Peterson. Peterson's supposed to be pretty good. Mm-hmm. But I think this guy he got now, man, it's a whole different ball game, man.
Yeah, I don't think Peterson had enough patience with his growth, period, because he just, Peterson just won a Super Bowl in Philly, and then this kid, like I said, he was all jacked up because of the experience with Urban Meyer.
Right.
Urban Meyer didn't even he was too busy partying.
Yeah, so that really hurt him. So
it's old school patient. That's all it is.
That's all it is.
Old school.
His problem was he thought he was dealing with college kids, but he was dealing with grown men. It's a whole different ball game. He was dealing with grown men, and like Pooja said, he was out at the club and all that. So he didn't have his mind on football. I don't know what the deal was.
No, Urban was just out there just having a ball, like you said. I mean, this is not college. These guys are not going to respond the way the kid. You can come in. I'll leave it alone. But Urban was tripping. And that stunted Trevor Lawrence's growth.
Right.
But I got one more for
but
you.
But he on the right path, man.
What about Daniel Jones?
I think he's gonna be pretty good. He got hurt real bad, so I mean, he was in a conversation too. You know, he was in the VP conversation too until he got hurt.
He was.
You know, yeah, he was. He was playing good, man. He was.
He was.
I think.
He playing decent. He just inconsistent. He gets to that point like, I think I can do it. I'm gonna take a chance. I think I can. He got that mental block in his mind, like he can try to make stuff happen. Though he on a pedestal.
Well, that's because all them hits he took in New York.
I think the worst thing happened.
Yeah.
I think the worst thing happened to him.
Yeah, his coach over there in New York, Dabo, whatever his name was, he won't. I don't know what was going on with that either. You know, he's supposed to be a pretty good quarterback coach too, but I don't know what happened on that deal.
I think the worst thing happened to him when they interviewed him. He was
getting hurt too. I mean, that Daniel guy was getting hurt a lot.
He started messing up and got hurt.
Well, and then also remember when he was playing pretty okay with the Giants, he had Saquon Barkley, and they didn't even bring him back. They thought Daniel Jones was more important than Saquon Barkley. Now he goes to Indy, and you got Jonathan Taylor. Is that his name? The running back in Indy? He's a beast.
Yeah.
So that takes a lot of pressure off of Daniel Jones. So he's a decent quarterback if you give him a running game.
Right. Yeah, and they got a C+ line too. They got a C+ defense too. So they kind of like good to go.
Yeah, I think they had a pretty good wide receiver too. There didn't they have a pretty good wide out?
They got that rookie from
I think
they got a rookie from Ohio State.
Yeah. I think he got they signed him back. No, they got rid of him. That Pittman guy what's his name, Pittman?
Yeah, they got rid of him. But they got somebody else too. They got
they got somebody out of the draft, didn't they?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They had a nice receiving core in Indy.
Right.
And the shame of it all is that kid that they Anthony Richardson just fell on his face, man.
Yeah, he did.
It's a shame because he's got all the tools, but he wasn't ready for it mentally to play in the NFL.
And plus, you know, he didn't play but 1 year in college ball either.
Only 1 year in college. No, he only played 1 year.
Yeah, so you know, he had a learning curve too. So, you know, a lot of that stuff makes a difference, man. You know, experience mean a lot. But you know, I think he's gonna be all right. Plus, he got hurt too. You know, that was another thing. He got hurt.
They trying to get rid of him, man. They moved on from him.
Yeah, they moved on, but he got hurt.
They moved on from him.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Green Bay was
be young like that though. If it happened to him though.
But I think he's still number 2 quarterback, ain't he?
Yeah, right now because they weren't able. Plum, because they weren't able to move him. I don't think
exactly.
Right. Yeah.
You know, I think Green Bay. There was talk that the Packers were going to try to get him, and I think we ended up settling for Tyrod Taylor.
Right.
Who's a good. I like having Tyrod. He's a good backup. But we tried to get Anthony. I hope that they won't give up on Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think they is though. But because that's why they bought Jones. I don't think they're gonna kid him. They
brought Jones because he got hurt. You know, they had to bring somebody in. You know, he got hurt, right? Didn't he get hurt before Jones came in, or
he got hurt? But
he may have Plum. I don't remember.
He was okay entirely. It's just like
But see, that's the second time getting hurt. You know, the first time he got hurt, didn't he run out of bounds and got hurt then? And then I think the last time, didn't he tear his knee up or something?
No, this would happen, Plum. This would happen the first time. He hyperventilated. He ran out of the pocket, and after they hit him, he said, "Sub me out."
Yeah,
and that the Colts had a big problem. You're in the middle of a game, and you're like, "Sub me out" because you're tired.
Yeah, but I thought something else happened. I thought he got hurt or something. He got hit in the gut. I can't remember.
He was tired. He said, "Take me out." And he was hyperventilating, Plum, because he sat down.
I think a couple weeks afterwards. Yeah.
Huh?
I said, you're right what you're saying about he to take me out. But I think he got hurt a couple weeks after. He got a couple weeks after that. Yeah,
and the Colts didn't like that. So wait a minute, you talking about take me out of the game? What you doing? No starting. You come out if you're hurt. No quarterback comes out because you're tired.
Yeah,
and he was over there like breathing hard. He was scared to death because he couldn't either remember the plays. He was, like I said, he was panicking. because and like you said, Plum, he only played 1 year as a starter in college. Now you are like a #1 draft pick in the NFL. He wasn't ready.
Right.
He had all the tools physically, but mentally he didn't have the reps.
Right.
Man, I barely figured college ball out, and so that was the first thing. And then the second time he actually did get hurt.
Yeah.
Right. So I think they're gonna work with him. I hope so anyway, man. You're a young guy and everything. Yeah. And plus, you like to say, if they couldn't move away from him, they got to do something with him.
Yeah, they got to do something with him. I think that they spent too much money on the kid to throw him away, and they couldn't get anything back from
But he's still on the rookie deal though, so they got a shot.
Well, yeah,
opportunity probably, but
yeah, and also depends on how Daniel come back too now, because Daniel tore his leg up, so he got to come back from that injury. He might not even be ready.
He might not be. You're right, Plum. He might not be ready. That was an ACL tear, I believe.
Yeah, so he got it. So they kind of in their quarterback situation, kind of in a bad situation like ours.
Yeah. And before we get out of here, I want to switch to the ACC real quick. Miami got that kid from Duke, Mensah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
They say this kid's going to have Miami playing better than they did last year.
That's what they said, but I don't believe that.
Oh, really?
And let me ask you a question. How you like your boy debut for Chicago?
Who?
Caleb.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
like 30, 35 points, 36 points, something like that. Yeah.
The kid
He's
is
on another level, man.
He's on another level.
He on another level.
And Plum, you probably not gonna like hearing this, but here's the reality. If that kid did not get injured, Carolina would have had a great shot to win the whole thing.
Oh, I think so. I mean, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
I agree with you 100%.
And Hubert would still have his job.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah. They did him wrong, too. I mean, they should have gave him at least one more year, because he lost his main guy. So now they see because if Caleb would have stayed in there, I think they would have made it to the championship. Bad as I hate to say that. I mean,
y'all pick up anybody, Plum? Y'all pick up any good rookie quarter? I mean, is it good basketball players?
Well, I mean, we picked up some size. We picked up a little. We needed some size. I think we got two big guys, and we got I think we picked up 2 more guards.
Okay.
Yeah, so we might be all right. I mean, I think West Carl gonna get him right. I mean, he all in. He was a former player, so his attitude was a lot different than Wade.
Yeah, both of y'all got a new coach.
Yeah.
Well,
you ain't Carolina.
But see, Carolina getting a whole lot of good players because that guy used to be a pro coach, and everybody think that he's gonna be all right because they gonna think.
I think he's going to be a good coach, Plum. I think he's going to be a good coach for Carolina, no doubt about it. But right now, Duke's the problem still.
I ain't lying, boy. Woo.
They got something to work with, but like I said, man, he got to get his own system, man. It's okay to use Mike Krzyzewski's system, but when you get in a certain point, you got to modelize yourself and your own system along with him. And get your own brand because his system get you there, but don't get you over the hump.
Is that kid Foster coming back, the guard for Duke?
I think so.
Yeah, this is last year he coming back.
He's a beast. The kid's a beast. And I heard they got a center from Africa. They said this kid could be a lottery pick next year, and he signed on for 2 years to stay at Duke.
Right. Yeah, they
coming now.
Yeah, I think they got 3 5-star players coming in, 2 or 3.
Oh, they just keep loading up.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, they get there, but the point is, he got to get his own system too. He's still using Mike. Mike's system gets you where you're going.
Yeah.
But when he gets to a certain point, he have to have his own vision and use a little Mike and use his own himself. Because the fact is, as long as he keep using all Mike, they're just gonna get to the playoff, and that's it.
Well, I think he will gonna change it because I think that the players that he was getting, they're a little bit different from what the ones that Coach K was getting. A lot of his players now, man, they more athletic, and I mean all of it is 5-star. With Coach K was getting them too, But like you said, Coach K was using his system. I think he's gonna change a little bit.
And see what Coach K was doing. Coach K saw the talent in him, but he know every now and then, like, look, come here, do this, do that. See, they ain't doing that. He ain't doing it. He like, he'll figure it out. He looking like he got that basketball IQ. He got this for. He know what to do when to do it. I'm letting him go and do it. He like he's a pro player, like, but he's not. He still needs tooling here and there, and that's where he mess up at. To me, that's why I see it. I mean, because I'm thinking, ain't nowhere in the world the talent he has, he should have about 3 or 4 rings right now, easy. Ain't no way he shouldn't have.
Easily should have 3 or 4 rings. There's no doubt about that.
He should have it. It's him. He using Mike's system. It's cool, but when it gets to a point, man, you got to like, look, I know you good, Plum, but come here. This is why I want you doing this play here. He don't do that. He like, Plum will figure it out and see.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll see. I mean, he's been right at the doorstep every day.
He got the talent. He got the talent. He should be, honestly, the last 10 years, Duke should have won at least 5 or 6 championships. Easy to me.
Right.
Personally.
Well, I totally agree. And at some point, John Shire is going to have to start bringing the hardware to Durham, or he's going to come under fire too.
Right.
And you know what I hate to say it. As long as Mike got anything to do with it, he ain't going nowhere. That's Mike boy. He's not going nowhere.
I don't think he's going nowhere.
He's not going
yeah, you're right, Milt. You're right. I forgot. Yeah, that's Mike.
Yeah, and plus also he keep bringing in 5-star players too. I mean, that's got a lot to do with it too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he might not be winning, but he's always there. You know, it's better to be in his position, against his state position.
I'm gonna tell you what, he getting away with it now. You know why he getting away with it now? Because he doing Benton State,
right?
He doing Ben Carolina. But when he stopped doing Benton State and Carolina, and then any one of y'all go ahead of him a couple years, that's when
it's going to be a problem.
Then, of course,
there you go.
Be a problem. Right. Yeah.
But as long as he stay ahead of y'all, he gonna be just fine.
Right. Yeah. Long he, and that's true. Yeah.
Hey, real quick, last thing, NBA note. Where y'all think LeBron's going to go? You think he's going to go to Miami?
No, I think LeBron probably end up in Cleveland, probably.
I don't know. They talk about Golden State,
though, but he end up in Cleveland.
They also talking about Golden State.
That would be nice for him too.
Yeah, they've been talking about Golden State a lot. I don't think they're too old.
Yeah,
No, they got that boy. They straight though. Cause think about it. They still got Steph. They got Green. They got little 8. Then they bring LeBron. They picked that boy up from Michigan. I can't think his name. Hollenberry.
Did they get him? I know you're talking about. They got him.
That's all they need. They straight. They good.
If I were him, I go to New York. That's what
they talking about bringing what's called there too. LeBron talking about bringing what's called with him. Trying to get what's called come with him. What's his name? No, played with Houston last year. Durant, yeah.
Oh,
he's trying to bring Durant with him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if he's trying to catch, if he's trying to catch MJ, he may as well go to New York and get that ring.
Right.
I go to Philadelphia though. He got a good shot at Philly though.
Philadelphia, he would have a good shot in Philly.
He got a good shot in Philly though, because they got Brown. They just picked up Brown, and they good, man. They good to go. That'd be perfect for him.
So what do you think about the Hornets? You know, they got a good young team.
Yeah, Hornets gonna be okay, man. Hornets gonna be all right.
They have a good team. I feel kind of bad for what was the kid's name? Oh, Ball. I'm like,
why they get rid of him?
Huh?
Why did they get rid of him?
I don't know. I don't know why they got rid of Ball, because he was a big part of their success.
Yeah. Right, exactly.
So I don't know.
Well, he went though. It's good though. When he went to a good spot.
Where did he go?
He went to Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
Cause you got
and I don't even know how that's going to help Minnesota. They need a big man.
Right.
Well, they did do okay. The point is, Baby Jordan, Anthony Edwards, he don't show up when time to show up. Playoff time come. That's when Ball can kick in, do a little part, and then they picked up what's called two now through the draft.
Who?
Edwards play with Duke, hit them threes. Edwards.
Yeah.
Evans.
Oh, Evans. Did they get Evans?
Everyone Minnesota, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they
signed him too.
Huh?
They signed Evans too.
That's right. They gonna be all right. If Baby Jordan show up, they're gonna be competitive. It's all about Baby Jordan. Be sure.
Yeah.
And you know what, Milt? He still hadn't shown up.
I know he ain't. He loves them streets.
Every year it's the same thing. This young man had the gall to go over to the opposing team side with 8 minutes left in the final game and start, hey, man, good game, man. Yeah, congratulations. What?
Who was that?
Anthony Edwards.
Oh, Edwards. Yeah.
He got to go. I'm going to trade him, too.
He started dapping those guys with 8 minutes left.
He got to go.
He has surrendered. Plum, he surrendered.
Yeah.
Got to go.
You can't do that. If he, like you said, Milt, if he's going to be Baby Jordan, he got to do better than that.
Right.
Do you guys really, check this out. Do you think MJ would ever do anything like that?
No. Look, MJ, he didn't like his own players.
No, he didn't like his own player.
Right.
But you know what? I know you watched The Last Dance, when MJ was a rookie, he was like, look, you guys are trying to get the next draft pick. He's like, hey, man, I'm trying to win.
Right.
I'm not laying down for anybody. This is as a rookie.
Yeah.
Right.
So
yeah, Anthony Edwards, he's got a lot to learn, man.
Yeah.
He do.
And he got a lot to learn. The talent is there.
He got 2 years. He got 2 years. To me, I give him 2 years of that. I trade him off because the fact is, the way the way they were placed in the playoff this past year, he should have got it. It was there for him. It was perfect.
I thought they were actually going to win that season.
Yeah, it was perfect. It's like you can't. People don't realize you can't always think you're gonna get back there It's hard.
It's very difficult.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's very difficult.
Yeah, but it was hard to beat those Spurs, though. I mean, but the Spurs really beat themselves. The Spurs really beat themselves, man. I mean, I ain't taking nothing away from New York. I mean, they played good, but man, the Spurs made too many mental mistakes.
The Spurs, they outplayed the Knicks in every game.
Every game.
Ended up losing.
Ended up losing.
Yeah.
So is it the coach's fault? Is it the fact that Wemby's still too young and he's got some maturing to do? I mean, I don't know. Aaron Fox, he didn't even show up in the last game. He didn't show up.
Yeah, that's one player they need to get rid of.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna say get rid of. They need to start what was the boy named Harper? They need to start Harper.
Ron Harper's son, Dylan.
Yeah, they need to start him over Fox.
Yes, absolutely.
Right.
But I'll be honest with you, but I don't want to take anything away from New York. Like, I didn't think they could do that. They proved everybody wrong.
They proved everybody wrong. But
so we got to, look at the Knicks and go, wait a minute, maybe they might be able to pull that thing off again.
They might be able to. But I know if they play the Spurs, they would. But if they play anybody else, I don't think so.
I don't think OKC would have allowed that to happen.
They're gonna lose. Spurs got it now. Ain't no way they beat Spurs again like that. No.
No, I don't think they would. But like on Milk, I mean, like Pooh said, OKC now they had a pretty good squad too.
I don't think OKC would have allowed that to happen.
No, I don't think so.
But again, I gotta give the Knicks credit. I've got to give Brunson credit. I mean, you just got to give those guys credit. They did. I didn't think they could pull that off. Right. So maybe it's not so much what the Spurs didn't do, but what the Knicks did.
It's the
coach.
I mean, it is what it is. So with that, we're gonna get out of here, guys. Great show. Always chilling. Good to chill with the homies and look at the top quarterback rankings of the year coming. We got a lot to talk about down the road because we got training camp in about 2 weeks.
Exactly.
Y'all realize that? We got training camp in 2 weeks.
You got training camp next week.
Is it next week?
Yeah, because the preseason game starts the 8th of August. The first.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Next week.
The Hall of Fame game. Yeah, the Hall of Fame game is in August, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so the Hall of Fame game, like the first week in August, and the first preseason game probably start like the 7th or 8th of August. So we got about 3 more weeks and a half. We got some football coming.
I'm ready. I'm ready to start breaking this thing down. That'll be in a couple of weeks. So we got to get back at it. I want to give a shout out to MAGNOS Dentistry out of Belo Horizonte, Brazil, for sponsoring the show. And I want to let everybody know my film Chance got nominated in Dallas 3 weeks ago for Best Short Film. And that nomination will be on September 25th in Dallas, Texas. Keep me in prayer for that.
Right. Hey, now push it. Now you need to bring it to North Carolina now so we can come and support you, buddy.
What's that?
You need to bring your film to North Carolina so we can come and support you now.
I need to do that. I definitely need to do that. But I got some. Hey, check it out, Plum. But I got some things in the works right now because once I get done with the festival circuit, then find out what platforms and what theaters and all that stuff that I can put it into. Plus, I'm working on another film that's on a whole other level, All the Glory to Christ.
Right.
I'll keep y'all updated about that. Okay. Oh, no doubt. Got to go to North Carolina.
Yeah, you got to bring it home. Bring it to Wilson, North Carolina so we can really support you.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, Plum. Thank you for breaking it up, dude. I gotta break it to North Carolina.
Yeah, bring it home. Bring it to your home state.
Yes, sir. Texas is not my home. North Carolina, my home.
Right.
So, no doubt. So look, we're gonna get out of here on that note, and until the next time, may the peace of Jesus Christ be with you and your families, guys. So we are going to leave everyone with a commercial from MAGNOS Dentistry, our sponsor. In the meantime, be blessed, guys. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
You too, man. Thank you.
Oh, hi. I'm Maurice Brown of The Maurice Brown Show, sponsored by MAGNOS Dentistry out of Belo Horizonte, Brazil. As a matter of fact, I'm in Belo Horizonte, Brazil right now. Check it out. You see what I'm saying? MAGNOS Dentistry in Belo Horizonte, Brazil. I'm here for a teeth cleaning. I'm about to go in right now. Come on in. I'll show you around. Bernardo, secretary of MAGNOS Dentistry. Tudo bem? So I'm here for a teeth cleaning. Tá bom, tá bom. Obrigado. That's Portuguese for thank you. Yeah. Hey, Bernardo. Good to see you, man. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, all right. Doing great, doing great. MAGNOS Dentistry. This is the head dentist, Bernardo Magnos. Good to see you, buddy. This is a family business, a family-owned business. Amazing place, absolutely amazing. They combine science, precision, and art.
Let's go, man.
So this is where Bernardo does his main work right here. Bernardo?
Meu consultório, né, principalmente aqui na minha clínica, a gente visa muito o atendimento humanizado. Minha família já tem tradição de mais de 40 anos na odontologia e a gente usa do que tem de melhor em tecnologia para poder oferecer para os nossos pacientes o melhor tratamento possível. Então a gente recebe os nossos pacientes daqui e a gente também tem o prazer de receber pacientes de fora que vêm nos visitar.
Now, with over 25,000 patients treated using the best materials on the national and international markets, he just described to you, basically more or less in Portuguese. Let's check out some more of Bernardo's cool stuff. Come on. Okay, so this is the before and after room. You come over here, you sit down, you take your picture before. Oh, terrible. And then later, hey, I'm brand new, baby. So anyway, this is a pretty cool room, before and after. Come on, we'll show you the rest of the place. Come on. Hey, the rest of Bernardo's staff, his secretaries. Qual seu nome? Hey, você? Gianni, Maria, and Bernardo. Get to know these people a little bit better. MAGNOS Dentistry and Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, Brazil.